So I've always been a bit of a sucker for folk melodies and folk music, and logically also for folk metal. And lately I've been getting a lot into Eluveitie. They're a folk death metal band from Switzerland. And I will say that they very much do pay tribute to all the folk stuff with their clean vocals and the sort of folk instruments that are in their music, like a flute, bagpipes, the hurdy-gurdy, that thing that... I'm very bad at explaining what it is, but if you've seen it, you know what it is. If you're familiar with this band, you will also know what it is. They're also very good at like that death metal stuff that they put in there with the harsh vocals and the style of guitar and drums. And yeah, last week I've been listening to a few of their albums and I've been really happy to see that they have also been releasing new music lately. So I will be listening to the 2 singles that they released in the past month. So yeah, their last full album release was in 2019, which is already a while ago. Now in between that, they have released a couple of singles, and now these new ones that are off of the new upcoming album for 2025, which I am also pretty excited about, because from what I've heard, this band has been pretty consistent in their sound and quality of their music over the years. They've existed since 2009, which is also quite some time by now. And despite changes in their band lineup, they've always just consistently put out really good stuff. So yeah, today I will be listening to their 2 most recent singles, Prodigal Ones and Premonition. I'm quite curious if they will be trying like different stuff, because yeah, I say they are consistent in their sound and the quality of their music, but I guess on the other hand you can also argue that it just all kind of sounds the same, maybe, but I don't think that's true at all. I think they're always in for like a fun surprise, a good melody, like the good death metal parts of their songs, they do hit hard. Right. I'm curious. I'm excited about this. And I do feel like this band does this kind of sound really, really well, and that's what they're known for. So yeah. Another thing I will say is when I'm doing reaction videos, I'm never sure if I should pause more and react more or just let the song play. But I guess the thing with reacting content is just that you want to see the person react to things and not just sit there and listen, which I imagine is maybe kind of boring. So, I don't know, just let me know in the comments what you think. Let's just get into the song. Ooh. Man, this is pretty! Where are they? I mean, they're from Switzerland. They might just be recording this in the Alps somewhere. That wouldn't be surprising, honestly. Yeah, of course. We've already just seen the hurdy-gurdy make an appearance. Here's the violin. Yeah, it's everything you can want so far from an Eluveitie song. Fun. That's the death metal stuff I like. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that was gorgeous. The way that violin came in. Let me go back a little bit and see if I can find it. Was it around here? I think so. Over that panning shot of this beautiful location that they're in. Oh jeez. There's a whole story going on here with this lady in green. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Hang on, let me just go back just a teeny bit. See these stacks of stones? This is something very European folk legend stuff where, I mean, this is still something that you will still find if you go to the Alps and go on a walk. Lots of people still stack stones as like a sort of good luck thing, I think. Also, a few years back, I have traveled to Iceland, and it's a pretty major thing in Iceland as well to stack stones. Maybe they are filming this in Iceland, actually. It also might be Iceland. I just noticed, oh no. Okay, this is just because I'm pausing on this shot and maybe focusing too much on it. But here, if you look really closely, you can see like a power line. But that's just silly details. It doesn't matter. It's still a fun music video. The music is honestly terrific. I really like that violin melody that's in there. That just came in there after the death metal bit in the beginning. I really like it. That melody. Oh, that's so good. What's that? Bagpipe. So that's the same guy doing the hurdy-gurdy stuff and playing the bagpipe. I mean, those are two very different instruments, and that takes a lot of skill, man. That's pretty cool. Were they looking for each other? Oh, she's an earthbender. For you Avatar fans out there. Oh yeah. Fun guitar solo. This is not something that they do a ton. Yes! That's awesome. Oh, cool. Okay, it would seem that the clean vocalist, the woman with red hair, is also doing like some screams that are layered in there. That's pretty cool. I mean, they've done this before, but I just think it's awesome when vocalists can do a bit of both. See, I said earthbender. There's probably like some sort of folk symbolism going on with this music video that I'm not aware of, because despite having lived in Europe my whole life, I'm not super familiar with a lot of folklore. But that's on me. I just need to like get into it maybe, but it doesn't really change how I enjoy the music, I think. So let's just replay that. That's just good. I like it a lot. And this goes hard, man. Like, this band definitely deserves to be called a metal band, because they very much understand what makes metal awesome. There's that scream again. Man, that's awesome. Is that melody coming back on the guitar? Oh, that's cool. Nice. So, I wonder what the significance of the meteor is. Huh. Alright. Super cool. Man, yeah. If this is telling us anything about the new album, is that I'm definitely going to enjoy it. It's all the ingredients that we know from Eluveitie, but that's okay. It's good. It's just they're a good band. That's really all I have to say right now. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna waste too much time and just go straight into their other single from the upcoming album. This is one is called Premonition. I expect that it's gonna be just more of what we know that Eluveitie is good at. So yeah, let's hear it. Let's listen. Okay, that kicks it off immediately. I like that. Okay. Oh. Right. Okay, awesome. I gotta say, I like the makeup that we've seen on the woman here in flashes. That was really cool. It's definitely a darker vibe than the previous song, but I don't mind that at all. They are also very good at that stuff. I'm just gonna start listening to that again because, yeah, that hit pretty hard right off the bat. I like that a lot. Really loved it when the folk instruments came in. This was like a violin flute duet. Sorry. Flute violin duet here for a little bit. That was also really cool. Ah. I like it. Look at that. The eyeliner. It's so cool. Lovely. They're like in a cave of some kind. This big sun? It looks like the sun. I mean, it's a computer effect, but... Love it when when the melodies come in. Okay, we haven't had any clean vocals so far, but they have had other songs like that where it's just a guy doing vocals. He's very good at that, by the way. That was cool. Man, the death metal part of it is on point again. It's the contrast with the folk instruments, right? That just makes this work somehow. Okay, I think all of the harsh vocals so far in this have been in English. I feel like this bit was in another language. Well, they do that. They take like modern interpretations of Celtic texts and put them in their music. I'm not sure if this was that, but it kind of sounded like it. So let me just go back a little bit to the green part. That makes it easier to find for sure. That goes into that a chorus, I guess, or a different chorus. It's not English for sure. Or my ears are completely failing me. Ah. Flute solo. Oh man. And a guitar solo. Of course, of course. He seems to be struggling with stuff. Aren't we all? It works so well together, that violin and that flute. I mean, neither of these instruments are easy to play well, so my respect to the musicians here, man. That's awesome. I'm just gonna listen to it just a little bit again, because it was good. I like it a lot. And of course, guitar isn't easy either. It's just, we're just much more used to the guitar focus, especially in metal and just rock music in general, that maybe we don't always fully appreciate different instruments like we should. Building up to this ending. And that makeup is pretty special. Here comes that other chorus back again. That's so nice. Oh, it was a mask. It means something. I mean, I guess, okay, this is gonna go into like a big crescendo of some kind again, I think, but that was... See, that's interesting here, the imagery and the sort of meaning you get behind this music video. I said she's struggling. I guess she was just struggling with finding herself in some kind of way. I would say hi to my cat, but he's hidden behind the screen. You can only see his butt. Anyway. That's a good scream. I'm a fan of good screams. This is pretty emotional. Violin in there. Oh. 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 Getting a little bit of goosebumps here at that ending. Wow. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay, back to full screen camera. Now you can see my cat in full here. He doesn't listen to music. He's a cat. Final thoughts. I think I liked the Premonition more than the Prodigal Ones. Although I will say I like both of these songs. I think for the moment my preference goes to the Premonition. Because I feel like it's probably because it seemed like a much more emotional song, especially at the ending there, and I think that was really in the music. But I mean, yeah, like I said, it's all the ingredients that Eluveitie has always had in their music, with the folk instruments, with the death metal influence that is a stellar combo, if you ask me. It continues to work for this band, for sure. And I'm now looking forward even more to this new album. Let me look up real quick when it's coming out, because I'm not sure, actually. Okay, it was in the video description, and I should have check that before starting to talk about this new album, because I'm a dumbass and I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, the new album will be called Anv. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It's spelled A-N-V, but there's like an accent on the A, on the capital A. It will release via Nuclear Blast Records on April 25th, 2025. You can pre-order it. But yeah, these two singles I thought were terrific so far, so that's definitely good news for this upcoming album. I will probably like it a lot if they keep this up. So yeah, if you were already familiar with Eluveitie, let me know what you think in the comments of their new singles. If you weren't familiar with them before and this is the first time you heard them, I would also like to hear your opinions. Maybe you weren't even into folk metal before and this is like your first introduction. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Okay, bye. I guess he got sick of just looking at me talking to nobody in particular except this camera. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I will see you sometime in a future video. In the meantime, be kind to one another and to yourself, and I will see you around. Bye.